Hello, welcome. I am Box, joined with my friend Loki. Today, I'm starting a new idea for a live stream. It's called Dumb Conversations. So let's go ahead and begin with Loki. So, Loki,
Hello.
uh, what's on your mind today?
I don't know.
Actually, here's an idea. So, as you may know, winter break has come up, and we're going to be having at least 2 to 3 weeks off of school. What do you plan to do for those?
I think I plan on spending time with my family and play games.
Any sleep involved in that?
Well, of course, my daily routine, but
Your daily
no.
routine of getting about an hour of sleep, yeah. Well, that's more of a weekly
Okay, we don't
routine.
talk about
You get about 20 minutes of sleep a day. So like, anyways, I mean, I kind of plan to just spend time with family, play games, maybe record some content. If anyone would like to give me some ideas, I could really use those. Just I've got literally nothing. But either way, uh, hmm. So what else? What do you think the pros and cons of school are?
I think a con would definitely be not being able to use your phone in class.
I feel like a pro could be that you get to spend time with friends, but another con is that it takes up 6 to 7 hours of your day, at least here. Other areas are a little different.
Some places are 7 to 8.
Yeah, I know, but like some other places, they're like 8 to 9, or they're at night. But it takes up a huge chunk of your day.
Yeah. The education is important.
Yes, it is, but some things aren't as important. Like, let's say, I know some people could argue with me on this, but geography. I don't really see the point in that if I'm not going to be doing anything. And also, I've got a phone at all times. I mean, I'll have Google Maps. It's like, is it really important?
But the point of learning all that stuff is to not rely on electronics
That is
or
true.
technology.
That is true. But either way, what's some other pros or cons?
Mm, I know in like middle school to high school and higher up education, it takes a lot of time, but it also is split up into multiple classes at different times
I mean,
instead of like in elementary.
that's one of the
Only go
problems
to
with elementary school is that you're sitting in a classroom, you're sitting in the same classroom all day, and it just gets really boring
you don't
sitting
get
with
the
this.
you don't get to just walk around.
Exactly. You're sitting in the same seat, same classroom, same spot, same stuff all day, same table. But with middle school,
Yeah.
with middle school and high school and college, you have a lot more freedom, especially in college.
Don't forget
So
university.
that's true. You forgot how to use a map? How do you do that?
Hmm?
I'm looking at the live chat right now. This is one of my friends just said they forgot how to use a map.
You know what? I don't know how you would do that, but
I just ate
they
steak.
did.
I hope you enjoyed that steak, man. I hope you enjoyed that steak. What cook level? Medium rare, rare, well done, well.
Um,
Actually, how do you like
I
your
think
steak? How do you like your steak? Well done. Good job. He likes it well done. I mean, I'm kind of the same on that. Like, I'll eat it medium well. and well done because like they're both pretty good, and you don't have as
I
much
either
blood.
eat it well done or done. I mean,
He said in one piece. How is it? It's a sirloin, right? Because if that's not a sirloin, now it's like a T-bone steak. You have a talent, my good sir.
you have a big mouth.
Bruh. What do you exactly mean by that? Anyways, hmm. Let's continue. The typical restaurant steak. So like 8 ounces, 8 to 10 ounces. That sounds about right. Right?
I think.
Yeah. I mean, there. If you ever go to Texas Roadhouse, this is free sponsorship to you guys. Your food is amazing, but like, uh, if you ever go there, I think they have like a 32 ounce option, if I'm not mistaken, at some places. But like that, ooh, it stuff looks huge. You need like that's like a shared meal, but it costs like I don't know, $52. More expensive than that, maybe less. I don't know. But yeah, I just know it's expensive. But like, it looks good. It looks really good. I think it's a T-bone steak. If I'm not, well, it might be a sirloin. I don't know.
It depends on how they serve it.
Yeah, they probably have some special way of serving it. Just I've never seen it before. We've never ordered that. But what's an continuing our previous topic, pros and cons of school. What's some cons of school?
I mean, I've said cons.
What about pros? Some of the stuff that you actually learn is useful.
Yeah, I think one of the pros definitely would be later on some of that stuff you think you won't use
Like
actually are helpful.
I feel like okay, so out of the four core classes, science, math, geography, and ELA, I can say that math and ELA are the two most important classes.
And then I think it's science, and then geography,
Yeah, exactly. Because like science,
in my opinion.
not really that important. No offense to my teacher, but like not that important. Because like I get some people may say you want to know how your body works. I'll figure that out as I go down the road. Because
I would disagree with that though. A pro definitely could be learning that stuff early on and remembering it.
yeah, that definitely could assist in later in life. I mean, a lot of stuff is different because like there's also opinions that you have to remember because some people have different opinions on the importance of school. Like my opinion is that it's kind of important. Some people's opinions is that it's useless. Other people say it's very important.
See what our body does.
Yeah. Wait, are you looking at the chat?
Us figure out if we're.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna put the live chat. I'm gonna let the live chat near. You get to see the live chat now. All right, there we go. Anyways, like I can see the importance of school being different in many different ways. Cause like some it's important, sometimes it's not, and other times it's like the most important thing you've ever seen in your life. Because
yeah,
some of those things you learn in math, I'll say that you will definitely use those.
pretty boring. We will, but they're boring.
Yeah, like I say math class is one of the hardest classes to actually gain any information from in my school. Well, and your school too, because we go to the same school, but like it's the hardest class to gain any information from. Because no one ever shuts up, if I use that language. But like no one will be quiet in that class. And it's kind of
it also depends on the teacher.
Yeah, like if the teachers
these strict ground rules.
Like cough cough cough. The geography teacher cough cough cough. Yeah. Like the geography teacher, poof, strict, very strict. But I mean, my friend here in the chat, he can tell me. Geography teacher really strict, right? Okay, I think he left. Anyways, uh,
Two watching names,
oh, there's two people watching. That's nice.
including me.
Okay,
Including me.
so only me, only you and someone else. Anyways, I'm getting off track here. Uh, I mean, oh,
The point of biology is also to help you figure out if you're sick with something. It'll help you know what it is, or
yeah,
figure out how to
that's how to treat it.
fix it. Yeah.
Here's a new topic. How do you think games cause children to be more violent?
I think like something like COD,
Yeah, that could cause a
maybe
little
Fortnite.
violence. Okay, don't even go there.
I
No
think
offense.
those
Okay, look, no offense to Fortnite or
those type.
anything, but like, you just don't go
No, no,
there.
no, 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 no offense to Fortnite. I play Fortnite, but the community can be toxic.
Yeah, I mean that's basically just okay. I say this to anyone that like when the second they get on an online game, no one's nice to them. I just say this to anyone. Welcome to life. Not everyone's going to be nice to you because
True.
yeah, life is life. So you need to adapt. Definitely takes some getting used to in some cases. But another thing is that games can cause violence in two different ways. So one is from the general violence of the game, like COD, for example, that you were talking about, Call of Duty. It's a FPS game, so it's a lot of blood, gore, etc. But a game like
Right.
Roblox that has games that could make you angry, yeah, like that too. But a game like Roblox that has a lot of anger-inducing games, on the other hand, that can make you more hostile in the form of anger, which is
Yeah.
surprisingly easy. So like,
Well, I think kids can get violent because of the type of game, like FPS shooters. They're gonna be more
hostile towards it.
violent because of that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I could
Um,
understand that.
but I know the reason why that it's just because their pathways in their brain are forming new connections of anger towards this thing that are relating that he's that you're keeping in your head and not letting out. So it's building up
Yes,
and
that's
building.
true. So like, I take that to another note. So like, everyone has a breaking point. And by that I mean everyone has a point to where they just can't hold in their anger anymore.
Of
So
course, everybody does.
so
I have
from a game, if you stay on it for a really long time, eventually all the anger from the game that you haven't let out is just piling up and up and up and up in your brain, just creating a bigger mound of anger. And if that mound gets high enough, it's one spark away from an explosion. So take short
yeah.
fuse people for example, aka me. Uh, our take it as here's an example: a dumpster and trash. Trash being anger, the dumpster being your head. So you take the anger, put it into the dumpster. The longer your fuse is, the bigger your dumpster is. But even with a huge fuse, you still have limited space. So even the most patient people can still have outbursts of anger.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I mean, that sums it all up pretty much.
Yeah, I'm not sure why trash and dumpster was my first thought, but dude just goes.
You got weird habits. It's fine.
Yeah, but uh,
Everyone's
continuing.
unique in their own.
Yeah, that's true. There's another thing with what's it? With games is that some games are relaxing, and some games are literally made to make you angry. For example, the world's hardest game. Yes, that is the name of the game. It is specifically designed to make you rage quit, I think.
Yeah, I think it's actually that it's designed just so you can't beat it, and
Yeah.
you get because it's like only ups and just get over it.
Yeah, exactly. Like a
They're
game
just
like
built
Just Get
to make
Over
you.
It, that game is ugh. That game is basically impossible to play. but
There's speedrunners that can get under
yeah, there's
5 minutes.
speedrunners that can go through it in like 5 minutes, and like I'm like, how do you do
Under
that?
5 minutes.
No, in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes or higher, but like it's just it's very confusing. And I just noticed that your audio is set to the left ear the entire time. Sorry to my headphone users, I guess. Anyways, uh,
You know
another
a
thing.
thing that got me raged?
What is
Like
it?
I was playing a game on Roblox, and there's the parkour part of it.
Oh my.
I had done the parkour. I failed the parkour like 30 times over. I took like a 2 week break from it, came back, and almost beat it.
Ooh, like you were right there and then you fell.
Yeah,
That
and then died.
sucks. So,
I tried it a few times, and
that actually reminds me of so you know the game Gorilla Tag.
oh no.
Gorilla Tag on
Yes.
VR. So if you go into City, there is a the oh bro, why they make iPhones not have headphone jacks? That just seems stupid. But
It really
anyway,
needed to add one.
well, like, really though, like why would you take away the most important part of a phone? I'm not going to use Bluetooth all the time. I want my wired headphones.
I'm glad Android still gives you that both options.
Yeah, but I like phones that give you two options. Like you could take your case off and see if it doesn't cover it. But continuing, in Gorilla Tag, if you go in the city, there's a parkour area that will let you unlock competitive mode. Competitive mode is something I'll get into later, but if you completing it, you can do it in two ways. But it took me almost, I think, 2 months to actually complete it because it looks like the simplest course ever until you actually do it. Like Dakota, I mean Loki, do you play Gorilla Tag?
You laugh.
Uh,
I don't play. It's just me watching.
do you have a VR chat? I mean, not VR chat. VR.
No, I used to.
What happened to it?
We got rid of it because we didn't use it enough. It was just
I
there.
mean, mine's in a
collecting
drawer. Mine's in a drawer behind me. I don't use it a lot, but I still have it. It's like the best piece of gaming equipment that I have in my house.
I think my computer is definitely counted the best, but with
I mean,
me working
my
continuously-
computer's mid. It's mid. So like hmm. You never
What's your
notice.
favorite kind of game style?
I'd have to say, there's a couple. So, roleplay definitely has to go in there somewhere because I absolutely love that game style. And then there's sandbox games and building games. Take the game Islands, for example. I love that game because
Yeah.
it mixes crafting and building very well. Indie game, yes, those are definitely some, but it mixes crafting and building into one game, and it also added industrialization into that too. So it works really well. It's a good idea for a game. They should definitely add more to it. What's yours?
Yeah, I mean, mine would definitely be an FPS.
What about others?
Others, I like my kind of dream style of game is just a active
So
um
like not
PvP.
fun. Active PvP. Never heard that before.
I don't
Uh,
like the PvP
elaborate.
to be really boring. It's not stressful. I
What
need at
just
least a little bit.
so you want non-stressful PvP, but you still want it to be active, correct?
I would rather have a stressful PvP game than a PvP game that isn't stressful. Because the stress will give me
The stress will
a
give you power.
I I feel it's engaging if it has stress
That
to
is
me.
true. It definitely that's definitely true.
And a game's got to be really engaging for me to continuously play it.
Yeah, I mean, if the game's not engaging,
Also,
then why would I want to play it?
I also need to get the feeling that I'm really
Active.
accomplishing
So, like, if you're just playing the
something.
game and not actually doing anything, the game's not very fun, is it?
No,
But if
no
you're
game's
actually
gonna be like
but if you're actually doing stuff and accomplishing things, the game's gonna be really fun. You're gonna enjoy it.
yeah, and I'm gonna return.
You're gonna want to play it more. But Portal 2, yeah, I can see Portal
Postal
2 being
2.
in there. I mean,
You said
Portal.
postal.
Oh, Post. I keep mixing Postal and Portal. I'm getting annoyed. So I've never actually played Postal 2 before.
I haven't either, but
Yeah.
I may have to check that out.
Yeah, I'll probably check it out. Is it on Steam?
Let me look.
I'm mainly just waiting for his response. Right, look at the chat feed though. It's just him talking. Anyways,
It is on Steam.
does it cost
It's
money?
$1 on Steam.
It's $1 on
A
Steam.
dollar.
I'm sorry. I'm not rich, man. I can't afford that.
Postal 2 is a 2003 first-person shooter video game developed by Running with Scissors and published by Whiptail Interactive. It is a sequel to the 1997 game Postal. And was released for
1997.
Microsoft. Yeah,
Oh,
that's old.
that's old. No
It
offense
looks
to the
pretty good though.
no offense to the people born in the 1900s. No offense to people born with 19 in the year, but like that's old. Hmm. Have you? Okay, so on the game Islands, some of you may play it that watch these videos. So on the game Islands, there's this chest feature. That you and every chest has a storage capacity, and it depends on which chest you get. You know this, right?
Yeah.
So here's an
But
idea. What?
there's also the maps that lead you to treasure chests. If you dig them up, it's a
Yeah,
gambling system basically.
yeah, essentially, yeah. But here's a Game Pass idea for the game islands. So make a chest, but it has infinite storage. So the Game Pass costs like a decent amount of Robux, and the crafting thing is not cheap either. So the crafting recipe takes a lot of like one resource, which can be kind of hard. So then do that, and then get so make it a Game Pass called Infinite Storage. So you can put an infinite amount of items into that chest and never hit a breaking point. What do you think that's a good Game Pass idea?
I mean, that could be good, but that could also be very laggy. Like,
True.
you could just AFK for hours and hours and hours on end.
Yeah, it's like make 8.
In a
So like
public
let's
server, it could be.
I mean
really
like it
laggy
really
for
it
some
depends on
people.
it depends on how you're storing it. Because if you're storing it in just like a cloud system, then it probably isn't that laggy. But if you're storing it like with physical blocks, then that's going to be really laggy. Well, like I could also see why it'd be laggy since when you open the menu, you see like 10,000 blocks in there. So like 10,000
Isn't-
icon. Yeah. So like, uh, I feel like it'd be good though, because if you get, let's say you want a lot of iron, the iron farms are really easy to make. You only need like 2 totems: coal, iron, industrial smelter, and chest. But if you have like 8 of those running, and then you just AFK grind, you can get a ton of iron with just like 2 hours of AFK grinding. What's your thought on that?
I think with one you can actually make that in 30 minutes, but
But I mean, like, not
it
just
could be
like
good.
continue.
It could be good, but like it also could be pretty bad.
Yes, I feel like it could cause some people to go too deep into that, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like I mean, we're at the 33-minute mark. Should we end the stream?
Good.
I mean, my question is, do we still have topics?
I don't think so. Unless they want to give us some time.
I mean, anyone watching got topics? I'm happy to hear it. Swiss, you got topics? What game? Let's say Roblox. You got any topics on that? I mean, there's plenty of games. Like, how many games are on Roblox? I don't know.
There's gotta be a lot of games.
I'm gonna Google it right now. Oh, this video is brought to you by Google. Use it. It's fun. Help me.
Okay. But like ads gotta be so annoying. Like, I'm in the middle of watching a show, right?
Mhm.
And I'm in the middle of it. Watching. It's about to get to the good part, and
And then there's an ad. Yes.
But
At like I
you can get rid of them
understand.
for premium, but like I
Just
don't
buy
wanna pay the
premium.
$8.
Wanna break from the ads? Buy premium. Just $9.99 today. No, I don't want to spend money on something I'm only gonna use once. And then like I get the point of ads. It's as a form of marketing, but like they're just annoying. Like, they could have chosen a better place for them, too.
Want a break from the ads?
Ex-
You're an ad about YouTube Premium. It's an ad about blocking ads.
Bro, ever seen those ads that was like, you want to block ads? Well, give me just 20 seconds of your time and I can show you how. And then it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And also, there's those ads that try and talk to you where it's like, okay, I know your mouse is hovering over that button, but give me a minute to skip. Like,
Give me a minute just to talk.
skip.
Or another thing is like some ads talk about you having an ad blocker on, like
Mm-hmm.
you're trying to get out of this ad. But if you do it this way, you're paying, but it's 100% guaranteed to get rid of the ad.
My question is, does it actually work?
I don't think so.
Yeah, most of the time, even if you do have to pay to use them, they don't work.
It's just a scam. Unless it's made by the actual thing it's blocking on.
Imagine, or if it's made by like an actual trusted site, like an actual trusted company.
Yeah.
Like, take a webcam made by a random company, and then take a webcam made by Dell. Which one would you buy? The
Most
Dell's,
people would go for Dell first.
like, the Dell's a little more expensive, but it's probably going to be higher quality. The random company is going to be a little low. It's going to be a little less expensive, but it's probably going to be lower quality. So, like, you want to pay more for higher quality or pay less for lower quality? And it's also about trusted companies like Dell, HP, Asus, YouTube. I trust all those companies. This random company I found on Google 20 minutes ago, I don't trust them.
That's also how like companies are using ploys to get more money out of you. They're popular, right? Well,
Mm-hmm.
that popularity is gonna spike some people into buying it, and those people are gonna talk. Some are gonna have good reviews, some are gonna have bad reviews, and they're gonna get other people to pay for the product.
Exactly. I feel like
But
how.
when the when the thing is bad and it breaks really fast, people are gonna talk bad about it, but you're still gonna buy another one if it's good service.
I feel like if I can get the thing fast, but it's gonna break. If I feel like if it breaks within a year, but it's cheap and I can get it really fast, I'm probably gonna buy another one. But then if it continues to break, yeah, I'm probably not gonna buy another one. But that's kind of a question of like, you want to buy a bunch of this, or you want to buy one and never have to buy another one again.
Yeah.
A lot of questions go into just buying products in general, but so I was thinking I'm gonna end the stream at the 40-minute mark because like I don't like to make videos long, so we've got about 30 seconds. So anything else you want to say?
I don't think so.
All right. Well,
I think we've summed up all the dumb conversations.
you've heard it here. Dumb conversations with Box and a guest speaker. Who knows? You could be the guest speaker next time. Just find a way to DM me. Find me somehow with comments. You can ping me in comments. Get me the community channel. I don't care. But make contact with me and you could be in one of these videos. thank you for watching today's dumb conversations. I will see you again next time.